Hello, I'm Shihab Ratansi in Washington. Here are the main stories brought to you by Al Jazeera. The pressure continues to intensify in Tehran, with tens of thousands of demonstrators again taking to the streets on Thursday in protest against the results of last week's presidential vote. Many heeding a call from presidential runner-up Mir Hossein Mousavi to take part in a day of mourning for those killed in post-election violence. Mousavi and the two other defeated candidates are to discuss their complaints with Iran's Guardian Council on Saturday. The council also says it's investigating close to 650 reports of voting irregularities. A senior member of Somalia's government has been killed in the latest round of violence in that country. Security Minister Omar Hashi Aden was among at least 31 killed in a suicide car bombing at a hotel. Al-Shabaab fighters are claiming responsibility. Somalia's president is calling it an act of war. Indigenous leaders in Peru have called for an end to protests in the Amazon. That follows a move by the Congress to revoke two laws which sparked mass demonstrations earlier this month. They would have allowed foreign gas and oil exploration on land claimed by the country's indigenous population. The release of a U.S. investigation into an airstrike Afghan authorities say killed 140 civilians has been delayed. The Pentagon report was to have been unveiled on Thursday, but has been put off amid concerns over which details should be made public. The American military says 30 civilians died in the May attack and that no troops will face disciplinary action. The failure to stop guns flowing from the U.S. into Mexico continues to fuel drug-related violence there. That's according to the U.S. government. A new report finds both countries still haven't adequately coordinated efforts to tackle the problem. 87% of firearms seized in Mexico over the past 5 years have been traced to the U.S. The number of those collecting unemployment benefits in the U.S. has dropped for the first time since the beginning of the year. Some 6.7 million people claimed aid last week, almost 150,000 fewer than the week before, the biggest drop in 7 years. And those are the headlines.